541, welcome back. As part of our Getting Around Metro Detroit coverage, we've been taking a closer look at the plan to fix crumbling roads in Michigan.
And that includes the next phase of the I-75 project. Construction bids start in the coming weeks. 7 Action News reporter Matthew Smith is live in Southfield to explain how a new way of funding roads could make repairs last longer.
Because it's going to be the bidding process that starts the next couple of weeks. Construction will start next year. And the bidding process is very important because it's a little bit different. We're not just talking about building the road, we're talking about maintaining the road for 20 to 30 years. So you might be asking yourself right about now, why in the world is Matt staying on a roof? Well, it's kind of like when you have a problem with the roof. If you got a leak here, you got a leak there, you got a leak here, you might want to fix the whole roof. The problem is that Michigan had a leaky roof, so to speak, for a long time, and they were just trying to do patchwork. Now that they're looking to rebuild the entire roof, well, they want to do it right, and they want to ensure that it's maintained for the next several decades. Okay, some work you see is a full rebuild, but in many cases, we're just seeing Band-Aid work, and Michigan's been doing a lot of stretching for years because of disinvestment. I've talked about it before, our poor grades when it comes to roads. One group giving Michigan's roads its worst grade of all, a D-. But now Michigan is doing its first ever design build finance project. Basically, whoever does the construction is also buying in to design and maintain the project for 20 to 30 years.
I think for the motoring public, the greatest advantage will be no difference in driving the road 5 years from now, 20 years from now, 30 years from now.
As MDOT explains, it ties the group that steps up with the low bid for the 75 rebuild to certain standards, something that also comes with risk for those involved.
It's certainly a little bit more risk for the contractor, but I think we're excited. The contractors that are bidding on it are really excited of the opportunity to try something new, a little bit longevity, but also to prove to the public that we're building roads to last.
There are still questions about how this all works. You know, Michigan always does the low bid, so will enough people actually bid on this, or will people inflate the price? MDOT says no, because they've already reached out to people. They know people are going to be looking at this, and I've actually been talking to a couple construction companies that say they're looking forward to bidding on this work too, because it guarantees they have work for 20 to 30 years. But for you and I, the most important thing is hopefully no more leaky roof, not just for a year or two and then see them back out there. The maintenance, if it all works out as planned, you're talking about a road that should look new for 20 to 30 years on I-75. Wishful thinking for those of us that are used to the potholes, right? Hey, we're live this morning. Matthew Smith, 7 Action News.
I think our car suspensions are going to be happy if this all works out as planned. Thanks,
No
Matt.
doubt. And neat place to have a perch there as everybody comes into the parking lot.
I can see you guys, by the way.
I know.
There we
Right
are.
outside.
All right, thanks, Matt.